Okay, so it's combining the centers of the county and the city, but Coralville and North Liberty are also around the table. Talk about what services they use and what brought them to the table.
Yeah, Coralville and North Liberty, as well as our Emergency Management Association, together with Iowa City and Johnson County, are the 5 entities that make up the policy board. Coralville and North Liberty have had a much smaller stake, just a contractual arrangement with the existing communication centers, and they've got a piece of this center. They have individuals, Mayor Salm from North Liberty and Councilman Herwig from Coralville are the members from those 2 communities. They've both been great board members, really participated a lot and really helped us, formulate what the system's going to be.
Okay, so we've got a $22 million project coming online. That's a lot of money. I mean, talk about how we got to $22 million and talk about the building that's going up.
Well, it's a huge amount of money, and it's a matter of simply to do the project right. In 2009, this is what it cost to do it. There was a decision made that we didn't want to go halfway and wish we'd done something that really was a better, more complete system. And so a little bit additional money has been spent to do that. But it's also a matter of the enhancement of the system when we get done is going to, I think, bear out the expense of doing that. And some of the expense, for example, the building we're building to house the communication center, which is out on West Melrose Avenue, that's an asset that's going to last for 20 to 25 years. So we'll spend 10 or 15 years paying that off, and then it'll be an asset that won't have to be replaced until quite a bit of time after that. So there is some initial expense up front that we do have to go to, but it's something that'll carry out for many, many years.
And you are transitioning off of this project. We recently hired an executive director. Talk a little bit about what the next 6 months look like for that director.
Very, very excited about that. It has been 5 years that I've been the interim project manager, and we're very excited to have Mike Sullivan, who many in Johnson County will recognize Mike's name. He's a former Johnson County ambulance director and has most recently been the executive assistant to the Johnson County Board of Supervisors. Mike's been hired to run the new center, and we think he's going to do a great job. His first day will be February 23rd, and we're looking forward to having Mike on board.
Okay, and when will the center be open?
Well, we hope to have the doors open by no later than December 31st of 2009, so the end of this calendar year, or shortly thereafter, and everything seems to be on schedule so far.
Okay, and talk a little bit about what it will be like transitioning from here to the end of this year to get everything on board and online.
Well, the 2 main things we're doing is constructing the building where the center's going to be housed, and then also actually a bigger project is the radio system, getting the radio system constructed, installed, all the tower locations put in, and then all the radios that the individual emergency response people will use, all that has to be fitted out throughout the county as well. So a lot to be done between now and the end of the calendar year, but we're looking like we're on schedule.
And those staff members from the current centers will be perhaps transitioning to the center, or how will that work?
Sure. We anticipate most of the staff will be hired from the 2 existing centers. A lot of very good people there. We want to take advantage of their skill and their knowledge, and that'll occur later this fall, the actual hiring. But yeah, we anticipate most of those people coming over.
And I imagine with a new radio system that there'll be quite an extensive amount of training that will need to happen before everything's online.
There sure will.
Staff.
There sure will. And fortunately, we'll have plenty of time to do that before the system goes online at the end of the year.
Well, thanks so much for being here. We covered a wide range of topics, and I really appreciate you helping keep us all informed.
Well, thank you for the opportunity to be here, Mayor Bailey. It's always a pleasure and a good opportunity to let all the viewers out on Channel 4 know what's going on with some of our projects.
Well, that's it for today's show. If you would like to view this program or our other At Home in Iowa City programs, please visit www.citychannel4.com, where you can view a program guide and watch shows on demand. Thanks so much for watching At Home in Iowa City.
Now when I'm driving in my car, I just drive a little farther. It wouldn't bother me at all. Community, community, community voice. No, 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 I just say the is whoop, whoop, I just say the is bop, bop, bop. I just say the is rap, bop, 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 bop. I just say the is na 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 na.